when you're actually thinking about shit like corruption, yeah, because I feel like we talk about this shit a lot, like corruption in SA, dog. What you think about that shit, bro? After
it's corruption, dog. Like it's useless, dog.
It's
There's
useless.
nothing you can really do. It's like government shit, dog.
It's government shit.
It's government shit. Dog. What can you say about corruption, dog?
No, I'm thinking like,
EFF, like
are you one of them niggas that's trying to stop corruption, or you one of them niggas that's like, nah, fuck it?
Nah, I don't care about corruption, obviously speaking. I'm all about me and my family and the people around me. So
yeah,
you move alone in this life. You come in alone, you go out alone. You get me?
Yeah.
So why should I really care about other people's, thoughts, beliefs, and all of that if they don't even want to fix themselves or do better for themselves? You keep on complaining, keep on making excuses and all of that.
So you saying you can't help niggas that don't want to help themselves type of thing?
If you're helping yourself, then I'm gonna help you. You get me?
Yeah.
If you're willing to change yourself, if you're willing to do better for yourself, then I'm there to help you.
Yeah.
All of that. But then, like, no, bro. Like, I'm not going to, like, just hop in there and then, like, what can I say? Be your savior or be your messiah. Like, I'm here for God. I'm here for me and I'm here for my family. You get me?
Yeah.
So it's like,
so then
if it's like South Africa's corrupt, right?
Yeah.
South Africa's corrupt, right?
It's fucked up.
I'm just going to do the best that I can for me, for my family, and for my friends. You get me? The rest can suffer. I don't really care. Like, I genuinely don't care. You get me? Like, they don't care about me. They also don't even care about the community themselves. And
that's a real opinion.
They don't care about... They're destroying their own community.
Yeah.
You get me? It's real thought. And honestly speaking, I'm not just going to be controversial with what I say. Or
say what you gotta say.
Fucked up now. But I'm just speaking the truth. I keep on telling DJs.
I
keep on telling Jules himself. I keep on telling my own boys, South Africans have to be one of the most useless, lazy people I've ever seen in my life. You get me? I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all of them. I'm talking the majority masses.
Yeah.
They are so entitled. Get what I'm saying? Yes, you get the few like diamonds in the rug you gave me that are like proper people and that are willing to change or that are doing good for the community here and there and all of that. But everyone else, bro, is like on the same level. They're on the same field. You get me? They keep talking. And then what? They do nothing. Yeah. There's no action being done, bro.
No, I see what I started out the previous election, like everybody was just talking about this stuff, but in terms of I'll say this much, when it comes to SA, you can use my real name by the way, don't worry about it. Ain't nobody gonna attack me. But yeah, dog, it's like for me, I feel like I do care about the South Africans. Obviously I care about me and my people first and my family first and everything, man. But I do care about like the average South African type of thing. That's why I'm doing this shit. It's like niggas know that I wanna, like, how can I say? I want. It's like your boy Andrew said. I want allies, and I'll be real. Like, broke people can't do anything for me. Like, I'm broke right now. I can't help any of you besides give you knowledge and the tools and try and make my own money and then try and put a lot of niggas on into money. I can't help you if I'm broke. You can't help me if you're broke. So my initiative is like, yo, let's all get this money, and then we can help each other type of thing.
But then
you get me.
But then. Like, I like your way of thinking, it's good, but I personally believe also that a person needs to be selfish. Yeah. A person really needs to be selfish and self-centered. You can't help others if you can't help yourself. That's where it starts. You get me? You got to build this type of foundation for yourself. Build this platform for yourself. Put the people that you know that have been ride or die for you from the beginning.
Yeah.
If you can do that, then you can help the masses.
Yeah.
You can't have an issue at home. You can't solve the issue at home, but you want to solve other people's problems out there. It starts from where you at. Build yourself. Like, I keep telling you, dog, like, I'm doing my own thing,
Yeah.
You remember, even Mike knows, I'm doing my own thing. I can't just put you on niggas on what I'm doing because it's like, I'm not also like...
Not where you are,
not where I am. And the foundation isn't that strong. Now, if I put you on and then it crumbles, the blame is on who? It's on me. You gave me. And it's going to be a whole fucked up situation. I try to explain 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3.
I also feel like it's fucked up to like look at your boy and be like, oh, he's my meal ticket. Like, I'm waiting for you type of thing. I can't be like, I'm waiting for you. And this is where, like, I don't believe all South Africans are lazy or most of them are lazy type of thing. But this is where the topic of lazy South Africans does come in. Because it's like, other niggas will wait for you. They'll be like, oh, I'm going to just sit here. And 8 years later, when Dawah's company is up there, they're going to be like, handout, type of thing. They're going to be waiting. That's where the laziness does kick in. But above all else, I believe there's people out there that really like more than anything. I just feel like people really just they feel like shit is hopeless. I can't lie. You know, it feels like a lot of South Africans have given up. So I be talking to just random people, man, like the masses, just random people, and the general sense that I get from people is a sense of hopelessness in this shit. You get me? That's why I'm more sympathetic towards them because it's like, okay, where do we go? What do I do?
Okay, there you're right.
You get me? So now another thing I want to bring to niggas' attention is now apparently, like especially like obviously they increase like VAT and those other things, man. They like so they want to start like apparently I heard that they want to start taxing niggas on shit like this, like YouTube and things like that, like heavy tax and shit. And I'm thinking to myself, it's like, yo, I don't think it's right for you to, like, let's say you don't give me a job, right? You're the government. You got 40% unemployment in this shit. You don't give me a job. You don't give Mike a job. You don't give nobody a job. But I blow up on some platform or a nigga's trading or some shit, like, you know, we have traders all over this country. Or even if a nigga just starts a sponsor shop or something and he hires niggas and he's paying niggas. So you who never gave me a job want a piece of my cake even though you never helped me make it type of thing. I feel like that's fucked up. I'm not saying don't tax niggas, but it's like you tax everything, bro. You tax bread. You get me? Like you tax bread. It's like
it's the laziness and incompetence.
Yeah.
Because like
what you say within the government.
Within the government, they would rather choose the easier way out.
Yeah.
They'd rather choose the easier way out than to find a real solution to fix a problem. Like I was having a chat with one of my other boys, right?
Yeah.
I asked him like, okay, cool, they increase tax and all of that. Why can't they increase tax via, you know, these international imports and all of that?
Yeah, like tariffs and shit, like Trump's tariffs.
Like what Trump is doing, you get what I'm saying? I don't dive too deep into that because I'm not like 100%, you know, involved in that and I know things like that, but it's like rather than taxing your own people, the people that you're trying to like do good for, like tax the rest, bro.
Do you think they're trying to do good for the people though?
They're not. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People are lazy and incompetent. You know what I'm saying? Like this is why I say, do good for yourself. Do good for the people that you can do good for. Do good for people that are willing to change to do good for themselves. You get me? That's where you can see like this is worth something. But then if you're just doing it for the bare masses, bro, and they're not doing, like, what's the point?
Do you believe in like robbing niggas? Like in a sense of let's say you. You at fucking Pick and Pay, right? You vile to your car and everything, and some guy, you know, you can tell like he ain't eaten like 3 weeks or something. He pulls up on you with a knife. He's about to shank you. He's like, bro, all your groceries now, all your money now, right now. Now you give up your shit, man. You can tell this nigga hungry, and this nigga says, dog, I'm sorry, like my family's starving. I gotta do this shit. How you feel about people towards that? Cause you know, like one of our boys got robbed. You know, the moment Kari's like, 1 second, the fucking guy who robbed him is like, yo, dog, I'm sorry that I'm doing this. Like, yo, I'm fucking hungry. You know, like, if you remember when that happened to him. So, bro, if that happened to you, are you angry with these niggas? Or you like, is it like, fuck you, bro? Or is it like, I get it?
Nah, I don't care, dog. Like, I genuinely don't care. Because it's like, okay, when your instincts kick in, like, that thing to survive. Like, it's there, it's cool, you get me? But now it's every man for themselves. He's willing to do harm to you.
So it's like a free fall.
So exactly, like why should you feel sympathy or, you know, towards that type of person? I would feel for someone who's like, you know, he comes to, he's really like in the pits and he's like, listen, chief, I've been struggling.
Like help me.
Like help me, dog. Like there, I'll feel for you because like I'm not heartless. Like I'm not heartless. It's just like I've been brought up tough like that and know when to see like. This is bullshit or this is just, you know.
It's like you can't rob me.
You can't just rob me.
You know, like,
Exactly. So it's like, I'm going to feel for that person. Be like, okay, chief, I'm going to help you. Let's go in. Let me get you something. You get me? Or like, here, I'm going to give you something. But then if you're going to come and like threaten me and be like, hurry afterwards.
Give me the shit.
Like, that's an attack to my life. You get me? You saying it like I don't have those responsibilities and whatever to my family. You get me? You're saying like I don't. It's like it's only you.
It's like your family starving, but yo, what you're doing is gonna make my family starve.
Exactly.
Like you giving this shit to me now.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna like be like, oh no, I can't. You gave me obi. If it comes down, I'm gonna move that brute down. Like I'm genuinely I'm not gonna feel sorry for him. You get me? But then if he was to like come to me, like I said, I said, help me.
Yeah.
Cool, bro. Just calm.
You know, online when it comes to this, like I feel like I find it hard to judge somebody who's on their last legs. So as much as you be like you don't care about it, for me, I'll be honest, like I feel sorry for you. Even though you robbing me type of thing, it's like fuck you, but it's like I get it, I do kind of feel sorry for you. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna try to defend myself though. Like given the chance,
You have a good heart.
I'm shooting at you. Yeah, like maybe I don't even know if it's a good heart though. I don't fucking know what it. I don't give a fuck what it is. But anyway, bro, it's like I don't know what it is. It's like it's not like I won't try to defend myself in that situation. Like if I can reach for my gun, I'm shooting that nigga. It's what it is,
Yeah, it's a threat to your life.
You're threatening my life. I'm shooting you. But I do. If you get away, I do get it. It kind of sucks. Yeah, I just spent 4K on groceries. You took that shit from me, and you took another 10K on top of that. It's like, bruh, dickhead. But I get it though. If I'm being completely real, I do kind of get it. And one thing I will say about people like that, I remember I saw this verse. It's like do not hate the thief who steals to satisfy his hunger, something like that. Then it goes, but if he's caught, he's gotta pay like sevenfold what he's got. So if you on a revenge mission type of thing, I get it though. I'm not gonna lie, I do get it though.
By the way, don't believe people that say revenge isn't good. It's good.
Like
it's good. Like I won't lie, revenge is sweet. It's good. It's not like
Mike, are you taking revenge on people, bro?
It's good. It's sweet, bro.
Mike, bro, speak up,
good, bro. Let me tell you, dog. Someone does you wrong on purpose. You gave me, even let's say it's unintentional to say.
You like revenge on that nigga.
Revenge on that person, whoever the situation, the person is calm, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like it's calm. Like you gotta. It sits well with you, bro.
Okay, like, well, what things do you take revenge on though? Like, what are you gonna take revenge on? What are you willing to fight on?
Okay, let's say for example, we are driving, right? Someone hits my car, and they want to get an insurance claim, right? They hit me on purpose.
It's like fuck you, nigga.
And they're like, fuck you, and they genuinely made it look like
it was your fault. Yeah, they do that.
Like trust me, bro. It's late for that, bro.
Yeah,
like it's late.
Like I'm coming for you type of thing.
I'm coming for you. You get me? Like I'm not gonna kill the bro. Like nah, but like you gotta teach him a lesson. Yeah. And obviously on top of that, I don't feel like people meet their revenge to like that the pureness or the satisfaction.
This nigga wants to go all the way. He wants to break your leg.
Okay, if you're gonna move someone, right?
Yeah.
Obviously they're gonna report you later for assault and all of that. You being shit, right?
Do it all the way.
Move him nice.
Yeah.
Hit him all the way, because at the end of the day you're still gonna press with charges. Yeah. But move him to your satisfaction. Like do your worst to your satisfaction.
Like I'm gonna get in trouble anyway. I might as well. Like,
exactly. Now you can't go half baked or half ass and you're there. Nah, bro. Like I just slapped him, bro. Like
it's like nah.
Like
bro.
nah. Like it's gonna show.
You kick this nigga shit in.
He's gonna know next time.
He can't walk.
Exactly.
His left ear don't work no more.
Exactly. Next time he's gonna know like nah. Like this guy. Oh, you've been in another situation like that. Be like nah. This is what happened last time. I'm not gonna allow this thing to happen again. You know
what that is? I remember I read this book, it's called The Prince by Machiavelli. And I remember one of the things he said that stood out to me is like, yo, if you're gonna do damage to the enemy, damage them so much that the prospect of like revenge and retaliation you can't even consider it. Like I fucked you up. Like you can't consider revenge.
It's sweet,
you're finished. And you got that like Machiavellian side of you. And I feel like that shit is as fucked up as it sounds. I think that shit's needed in other areas of life. Like
people are soft these days. People
in business or some shit. Like bro, like if my enemy is dying, I'm not gonna lie. I'll buy a business, bro. I'll buy a house.
I know. I'm gonna quote Tatia.
Yeah.
But he said something that it hit me hard.
Yeah.
It was like everyone wants to be the lion when there's no lions. You get me?
Yeah.
Like, you want to be the big dog. You want to be the man.
To be the big dog.
But then there's just dogs around you.
Yeah.
You want to be the lion when there's dogs around you.
Yeah.
But then I put you in a room with other lions. You get me? Now it's like you really test
all of a sudden
you are the lion or not. You get me? Gents are always like this. We have egos.
Yeah.
We have this so-called pride in egos, right? Put us in a room. We always want to be like him. You get me? The big dog.
That's why niggas start flexing and shit.
Exactly.
Like, oh, look at my car, look at my drip, look at my what.
But then put you in a room where there's actual cheetahs, G's like you get me?
Yeah.
That's gonna test who you really are. You get me? And situation like that, people don't even fight because the damage I can do, he can do the same, or he can do worse. But knowing very well if you're in a shit situation, like you with small boys, you get me?
Yeah.
You're gonna act like a big dog, cool. Knowing very well like he can't do shit. You get me? So that's where you really test it when there's other people like you in that room.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, that's it. Why we like how gents keep on bolstering like, yeah, I'm him, dog.
And I feel like that animal that's inside of you, a lot of niggas don't even explore that. Like a lot of gents don't even know what that's like. That's why, for example, like that's how you get niggas gossiping, you know. And this is if we're gonna tie into other areas of life, you'll notice how, like, I had this shit happen to me. I remember I was with this one girl, right? I was messing with this one girl, and there was this dude that liked her. This gent is shaking my hand. Oh, dog, where are you now? What the boom, 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 whatever, nah. Whole time he's talking shit about me to this girl, right? So I'll be honest, I was being toxic. I won't lie, I was being kind of toxic. Now, dog, she sends me screenshots of this dude talking shit about me, telling her to break up with me on some, oh, nah, this isn't shit type of thing. He's not all that, all this other shit, man. If she ever sees this, she's gonna know who she is, man. So, hey, she must never see. She's gonna be like, oh, you spoke about me, yeah, for tech. Anyway.
I'm not giving her credit, but it's cool.
I'm not gonna give you no credit, baby girl. Hit my phone if you know what's up. Listen, I saw that and I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, I seen this now. And I just noticed how afterwards, bro, he's still trying to do like the buddy thing. So I didn't dap him up, right? He tried to do the buddy thing. And I noticed that he starts avoiding me now. And that's when I was like,
you can see through it.
This is what it is now. Like, this is what really happens when it's time for you to say what you gotta say. Like, what Mike Tyson say, everybody gangster until it's time to get punched in the mouth, in the face. Everybody has a fight plan until it's time to get punched in the face. In the face, nigga, in the face.
I hear you.
Everybody like that though. That's why you buy guns and shit, nigga. That's why you buy guns and shit, bro.
Nah, I gotta be like Mike, bro. What did he say again? My dick is the biggest.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Like an intergalactic juggernaut.
Oh shit, yeah, he did say that. He's like, yeah, dog.
My dick's
My
the
dick's
biggest.
the biggest.
Like an intergalactic
Bro,
juggernaut. I'm like, bro, like, what the hell?
Bro, like, no, Mike Tyson at the time, nobody could say anything to him because it's like, bro, you're not gonna fight him, bro.
And that guy was just there like,
yeah, you're not gonna fight him. You're not gonna fight him. Like, you're just gonna be there like, yeah, Mike, cool, bro. You're not gonna fight him, bro. You know, and that gets you approval, though. If we're gonna switch it to Mateys now, because a lot of people are obsessed with Mateys, so we're gonna give you a section and a segment on Mateys.
Yeah, they're not all that, but okay, yeah.
This nigga said they're not all that. This nigga's in love, bro. Don't even.
Nah, Mateys are not all
watch
that.
this guy, bro.
like, there's a difference. Okay, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between,
Some
you know,
shit,
like,
yeah.
alright, there's a difference between just like admiring women.
Yeah.
You know, I admire women. You get me? And difference between.
Don't let your girl see this. Yeah.
That they are the shit and all of that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can admire the women, but
Yeah.
there's a difference between like if they're the shit or not.
Yeah.
And I don't really fuck with women. Generally, like I don't.
I ain't got no female friends type of thing.
I don't. No, wait. Oh, I'm lying. I do. I do have a few, but like.
It's not like how it used to be, like where you were younger.
Yeah,
and
like
talk with them
yeah,
all
I
the
have a
time.
few female friends, bro.
The cameraman, not your bro. Cameraman needs a break, bro.
Nah, I do have a few female friends, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like also with them, I don't talk to them on an everyday basis, and you know
Yeah.
all of that. Cool, we calm. There's nothing wrong, you know. But it's like I don't fuck with women like that, dog. It's me.
What about women makes you not fuck with them like that?
I think that's for the next video. We should hit on the next
This
video.
nigga said we
I should
should
hit on the next video. I actually have a nice topic for that.
This nigga said got a nice. This nigga's gonna talk for 30 minutes now,
I
but
have a nice topic for that.
I noticed how when it comes to this thing of having like when a girl says she has gen friends, then you'll notice that most of the gens that are her friends, obviously they're just trying to smash, you know, like you're not a fucking idiot, you know, trying to smash. But just pay attention to the type of oaks they are, you know, like bro, they're just dancing about, bro. Like all they're obsessed with is just getting coochie and shit. They ain't got much going on for themselves. They're weak mentally and they're just weak all around. And you just look at that and you're like, bro, is this the type of company that girls really want to keep? Because it's mad, like, bro, they themselves, they're halfway to being girls themselves. That's one thing I've seen, they're halfway to being girls themselves. Now, if you pressing one of these girls and you know, you busy there, man, that's different. But you're not even pressing this girl, dog. You just know her for the sake of knowing her. And it's like, bro,
Okay,
what the fuck? Like, niggas think that they can be famous. Like, niggas use girls as a claim to fame, as a currency. Girls are now currency to niggas. You know? It's like, oh, I want to chill with that group. what is he gonna do? He's gonna get these like guys. Oh, we're cool, boom, boom, boom. Listen, I can provide mateys. Do you like that girl type of thing? And he tries to buy street
Didn't we
cred.
have this conversation before?
I think we did, yeah. Gotta bring it to the people's attention.
I believe that gents and Hunts can be friends, right? But there has to be a certain event for it to be like purely platonic, right? I remember we did have this conversation. I said something like, for you and a Hunt to really be friends, right?
Yeah.
You have to have gone past that thing of I really like you, or I want
she
you
just
to
gotta
smash.
she gotta be unattractive, straight up. Like,
Yeah, cool.
I feel like
Cool, she can be unattractive, but like also you have to go have gone through like a phase of I like you, you know, or we want you to smash. The minute you pass that, it's calm. You hear me?
So he should have already ran through that.
No, I ran through like be forward with it, and not like go through with it. You know what I'm saying? Nah? So it's like, for example,
wait, let me ask you this, man. Sorry to cut you off. Like, would you be okay if your girl had a friend that she slept with like 4 years ago?
No, that's not your